All right, we're going to take a look back in our outback where honestly really pretty day, but the breeze, you can see it breezing in there through the branches there. It looks like it is 28 degrees and we are sponsored by Renewal by Anderson. Really just can't get over how nice of a day it is just because of all the weather we've been having. Now let's go to Steve Sosna to break down the chilly evening forecast.
Thanks, Dennis. And yes, January is not really behaving itself after a very cold December. I'll explain here what I'm talking about. We had our coldest December in 15 years around here. Wasn't your imagination. All the blue boxes indicate the days that were below average. The red boxes are the days that were above average. As you can see, the blue boxes dwarf the red boxes. So it wasn't your imagination. We had a really cold December around here, coldest in 15 years. So where do we go from here? Well, for the rest of the afternoon hours, we are looking at gusty winds and bitter cold temperatures. At least we have some sunshine back. That was nice. It returned here this morning, and we'll see it through the rest of the afternoon hours. Tonight, we will see some more flurries into early tomorrow morning. And then Saturday, we're watching Saturday closely, especially with some of the new model data coming in here. And First Alert Meteorologist Cutter Martin will have some of the latest fresh afternoon and evening model data on a storm that may pass uncomfortably close to our south. So we'll keep an eye on Saturday. Right now, there's some question marks about it. But the certainty is some nicer weather arrives here on Sunday. So there are the gusty snow squalls that came through here earlier this morning. There's another disturbance, though, coming in from Canada into Minnesota, and that is a disturbance that will ride into our direction later on this evening and overnight tonight. So for this afternoon, have the hats, the gloves, the scarves, everything that you were doing back on December 31st, you're doing this on January 1 here this afternoon. Wind chills in the teens and lower 20s. As you can see, forecast for tonight, if you're going to be out and about, cloudy, but also some scattered snow showers possible. We're not looking at a huge accumulation, but with temperatures this cold, anything that falls could be slick, especially on untreated surfaces. 21 tonight in Parkton, 23 in Columbia, 25 in Glen Burnie, and 23 in Aberdeen. Our Eastern Shore friends in the lower to middle 20s. Here's our future radar. So we fast forward this to 7 o'clock this evening. Notice some of the snow showers breaking out as early as 8 o'clock. Now, some of this may not reach the ground, but I think over time we will get a few snow flurries into the picture. Here's 3 a.m. on Friday morning, so an early start. Some people are going back to work tomorrow here, so just know that there could be a few slick spots, but it won't be that big of a deal. Here is your Friday planner, and so we're looking at cloud cover in the morning, maybe a few spotty snow flurries, and then right around lunchtime we start to break back into the sunshine, and that will help temperatures get back into the upper 30s. So your Friday forecast, yes, a few snow showers possible early on, but overall across the state we're looking at cold and quiet for your January 2nd. Southern Maryland will be one of the warmest neighborhoods. Look at that, though, for your Friday. Most places in the 20s with a good deal of wind continuing. All right, your weekend forecast, a close call for snow on Saturday. Right now, the storm may pass just to our south, but keep checking back to that forecast by Sunday. Much better conditions. Let's get to the good news here. We have not seen this in a long time. This is the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, indicating high confidence of well above average temperatures. We take that from 10 days to 14 days out. And look at that. The East Coast finally gets a break. So a January thaw in the picture. So Happy New Year to you this afternoon. 32 degrees, 38 degrees on your Friday. Saturday, again, a close call for potentially that storm. There it is to the south Saturday morning. Again, with new information, if that slides a little bit to the north, we may have some issues Saturday evening. Sunday, 39 degrees, 37 on Monday, and then back to the 40s here, Dennis, Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.